been a while since I did my last video update. I wanted to take this opportunity to touch on a few things. One of the things is freight. The freight situation all around the world is not easy right now. And in general, that's always the case in December, but this year just extra. And that's because governments around the world are flying the vaccines, within those big cool containers all around the world. Passenger routes are not the same as pre-COVID, of course. There's less passenger routes available. So that combination makes it really difficult to get freight. That will continue for a little bit, but I do want to advise everyone, take a 24-hour cushion when you place your order. Just, realize that a delay of 24 hours is very realistic. Hopefully, 95% of the time it's not going to happen, but, it could happen. And knock on wood for the 95% of the time, by the way. But in general, it's fine. But, it can happen, and just realize it and build in that cushion of 24 hours just to make sure. Valentine. What can we expect this year? I think it's going to be a good one. It's a Sunday. That's generally not the best day. Everyone in our industry knows that. But gifting has been, something really popular since COVID started. And if you have an online presence, for sure, I think you're going to have a great Valentine. Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, those are strong holidays for our industry. And I see the same thing happening for Valentine. We have our pricing online ready by the 23rd for our non-Dutch from New Zealand, from Ecuador, Japan, Italy. Our Dutch pre-book will be ready probably first week of January, but for your non-Dutch orders, you're going to see that next week on the web shop, and we're going to send also some emails with your non-Dutch order from last year, so you have a reference. That's Valentine. The other thing that I wanted to say, and that's the most important thing that I wanted to say during this video message, is that I want to thank you. I want to thank you for your loyalty. I want to thank you for the business you were able to give us this year. It's been a very challenging year for all of us, not only our industry but in multiple industries. It's still very tough, having no events, no weddings. Restaurants being closed, our industry still has a very tough time, but we're still here, you're still there, we're grateful for your loyalty, and we're almost there. We're almost there. It's the vaccine is here. We still have to go through some dark winter months. January, February, March will be tough for our industry with no events. Although hopefully a strong Valentine, but still 3 difficult months. But I see definitely a positive spring, summer, and I think a booming fall. I'm definitely optimistic for our industry, definitely. But we have to get there. It's going to be a few challenging months, but we're almost there. Almost there. Hang in. And like I said, it's been a very, very difficult year for all of us in the industry. I have conversations with customers that are business owners, and those have been devastating conversations and phone calls, heartbreaking. Many people had to let people go. We had to let people go, which is just a terrible thing to have to do, because they have families as well, and they are like family. And it's not because they did something wrong or they weren't good at what they were doing. COVID happened, and it's been very, very stressful on all of us. And thank goodness 2020 is almost over. And it leaves me with saying again, thank you, and let's have a great 2021. Wish you all happiness, health, and all the best. And again, I just want to say thank you. Bye.